know it's been a minute, but today I thought I would just show you guys a quick and simple Valentine's Day look. Tonight I'm going out with Nick for Valentine's Day. This is our third Valentine's Day together. So I thought I would share a nice little fun Valentine's Day makeup look for you guys. And I hope you all enjoy. So to start, I washed and primed my face. I used the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I haven't used this for a minute, so I figured I'd use that as a primer for my face. And then on the lids, I did Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I am all primed up. The only thing I did not do was put something on my lips. I thought I had my scrub in there. I do. So, oh, there goes my makeup sponge. Okay. So I have this Eco Lips lip scrub in mint. I'm just gonna take some of this and put it on my lips. I wanna make sure my lips look okay when I go out. I've been breaking out like really bad. I don't know if you can tell, but I put some stuff on that. I put some On The Spot Acne Treatment Neutrogena for that. And I'm just gonna take my towel that I have here. I'll replace it. But for now, I'm just gonna use that. And what I was thinking for an eye look, lately for red, I've been going into my Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And there's this really nice like row here at the bottom with like the reds and the pinks and everything. And I've kind of just been using those a lot recently. I have my dress out that I'm gonna wear for tonight. And my dress has stripes and it has red and it has silver. So I was thinking I could also do maybe like some silver from this Morphe Jeffree Star palette. This one's also Morphe, by the way. So I have two Morphe palettes in front of me. I'm thinking maybe I could take like some of this silver here and use that like here in the corner. But I can use some of that. Or I also have this red in here. Or maybe I could try to like match my hair, because as you can see, my hair is fading again and it looks pink. Like, at least to me, it looks pink. And I had all these really pretty curls in here and now they're all starting to fall. So it's kind of upsetting, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. So let's get started. I did not get a chance to wash all of my makeup brushes yet. I washed a few of them, but not all of them. So I'm trying to decide which palette I want to use first. I think I might dip into Jaclyn, and I like this shade a lot in this palette, so I think I'm just gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna go into the shade Empowered, which is that one right there where I have the brush pointing to, and I'm just gonna dip into that. Place my palette here, and I have my Jeffree Star mirror that Nick got me a few years ago for either Christmas or my birthday. I forget which year. But I'm just gonna dip in and get started. So I hope you all are doing well. I am currently filming this while I am on a break from social media. My girlfriend Jen actually was the one that suggested I do this so that I have like a memory of me getting ready for Valentine's Day. So I thank her very much for giving me this idea and inspiring me to film this. I am just doing this as like a memento for how my makeup looked for Valentine's Day, because I do know that last year, unfortunately, I had just recovered from COVID. When it was Valentine's Day, I was just recovering, so I really didn't like dress up all that much, and I didn't really put a lot of makeup on. So like last year, Nick and I, we went to Asbury Park and we went to the boardwalk and we just walked around and You know, obviously we exchanged gifts and we did all that, but we didn't really do like a lot. And this year, I mean, we're kind of in the same boat. We're not really doing much this year either because both Nick and I worked. So the plan for tonight is we are going to a really nice restaurant. It is called the Oyster Point in Red Bank, New Jersey. And this is our first time eating there. We actually stayed, funny enough, we stayed at the hotel one time a while ago. Actually last year to be exact, like almost exactly a year ago. Look at what happened. I put this in my little holder. Now this part of the brush is all messed up, so I gotta wet it and try to figure out how to fix it. But anyway, so it's almost been a year since we stayed at the Oyster Point Hotel, but there's a restaurant in there, and the reason why we couldn't eat at the restaurant is because there was a wedding going on that day, so we couldn't eat at the restaurant. So this year, Nick got a reservation and we're going to go eat there. I'm going to go into this pink shade. It's called Don't Know Her. And that is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see that. I'm just gonna take that. And now I'm using the mirror from this. And I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna blend it with the red that I just did. I know that's gonna be a very interesting color scheme I got going on, but I think it'll look really cute once I blend it all in properly. So I'm just gonna put that and just blend it as much as I can. What else? We exchanged gifts at 12 o'clock in the morning because we couldn't sleep and we were still celebrating Valentine's Day technically yesterday, Sunday, because we both worked today, so we were celebrating it mostly like yesterday. We had a nice little spa day at home. We got a bath bomb, put some rose petals in the tub. We had some wine. We had bubble bath, and we just hung out in the tub. We had a nice romantic evening together at home. And yeah, that's pretty much what we did. We celebrated yesterday. So today, the only thing we're really doing is just, like I said, we're going out to eat for dinner, and that's really about it. We're not doing anything after that. We're just gonna come home, get ready for bed. You know, Nick will do what he needs to do for school, if he has anything, and then I gotta try to sleep because we didn't go to bed until almost 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday. So I ended up taking a nap when I got home from work, and I'm gonna have to take a melatonin gummy to help me sleep because I'm not gonna wanna sleep. I know myself, I ain't going to want to sleep. This is actually coming out really cute. I was not expecting that because the last time I tried to do eye makeup, my hair, it gets everywhere, I swear. The last time I tried to do eye makeup, I got very frustrated, like nothing wanted to work for me that day. I tried to do a red and pink look that day too, funny enough, and the cards were not in my favor. And I got very frustrated and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do one eyeshadow and that's it. I'm not going crazy. I'm not gonna do this crazy look. I'm just gonna do something simple. And I went with something simple and it actually ended up looking really cute. So I wasn't disappointed with it. But today is Valentine's Day and I wanna do something cute for you guys. So we're gonna do something cute. I'm torn between if I should use the shade Welcome or if I should use Custom Rims. I think I might do Custom Rims because I think it will make this look pop more. So Custom Rims is right underneath the shade I just used. It is this one right here, Silver. So, I dipped my finger into Wand Noise, which is what he does with the mirror. Welcome back to my channel. If you watch Jeffree Star, I mean, I don't watch him that much anymore, but when I did watch him, that's his signature thing. That's what he does. So I'm just gonna take this shade and I'm just gonna go right in the corner with it. And it doesn't really look like it's doing much, but that's okay. The thing is, with Jeffree Star palettes, and I mean, I knew this from the past, like watching videos, but I mean, and I knew this when I bought the palettes too, but his palettes have a lot of fallout. So if you don't like a lot of fallout, just take your brush and just brush it away. Like, I can deal with the fallout. It doesn't bother me because the shades are like pretty pigmented. So it doesn't bother me that there's fallout when I'm using them. But okay. How come it looks like on this side the silver stayed more than this side? Unless I'm just imagining things. Like, I feel like this side, the silver is not as pigmented as it is on this side. That's very strange, but I'm sure I'm just imagining that. For now, I'm done with the eye look. I'm not gonna go too much more into it. I think it looks fine the way it is. What I will do though, is I will take a new makeup wipe, because I had to buy new ones because I needed them. I got these at the Dollar Tree. They are Mango Raspberry Seed Oil Facial Wipes. And there's 32 in the pack. So I'm gonna take a makeup wipe very quickly, and I'm just gonna clean up some areas here. Like I said, there was some fallout, so I'm gonna clean up where I had the fallout on my cheek, because I do see some fallout there. So I'm gonna clean that up on both sides. And then I'm just gonna like take the makeup wipe and clean up a little bit above the eyebrow, just so that it looks a little more neat. And then I will go back in if I need to fix anything, like blending wise. And I think it looks okay the way it is. I'm not gonna mess with anything too much. Maybe clean up a little bit here on the side. That's about it. Same thing with this side. Just gonna clean up a little bit there as well. There. So far, so good. The next step is I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I think I'm gonna use this one. This is pretty old. I'm almost done with it. I say that, but I still got this much left in the pencil. So this is my Pixie Duo Brow Pencil. I can't tell you what color it's in. I just know it's brown. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. I see like a zit kind of forming there. That might be a rice pimple. I think that's what Nick calls them. When they're like tiny little zits. I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna fill in the spots on my eyebrow that need to be filled in, which is like pretty much up here at the front. Also, don't move your eyebrows around a lot when you're doing this, because I have a tendency to use a lot of facial expressions, and that does not help when you're doing your eyebrows. I just gotta fix that up really quick. Okay. I think this is like the first time in a long time I've actually filled in my eyebrow okay. So I'm just gonna go on the other side now. Do the same thing. I like to keep my eyebrows long when I get them waxed or threaded, because it gives me more to work with, and I don't really have to do much else besides just fill them in where I need to, which is why I wish I had microblading done on my eyebrows, so that way I don't have to fill anything in. I can just be on my merry way. But of course, I do not have that, alas. I just want to fix this because I did go in a little bit more on this side. So I just want to fix that really quick. Okay. The eyebrows are never going to be perfect. They're never going to be exactly the same, and that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. The gel on this side is pretty much done, so can't use that. So I have, if I can find it, my Gimme Brow, which is in here somewhere. Give me brow, give me brow. Where are you? Where are you? You're in here somewhere. Ah, there you are. I'm gonna use my Gimme Brow. Still have a little bit left in there. And I'm just gonna comb my eyebrows out. Make sure they're perfectly laid down. I really should look into getting a pomade, honestly, because I feel like that would be a lot better than using this Gimme Brow, but I'm just trying to use all of my stuff up that I feel is relatively old. So next step is concealer. I really shouldn't do concealer because I do have work tomorrow, but that's okay. I'm just gonna do it anyway. So let me wipe my beauty sponge. Get it damp. And yes, I am in my bathroom doing my makeup because I do not feel like taking all the stuff off of my vanity to move it around and film a video. So you will have to deal with the ambiance of my bathroom. I'm going to take Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Cool Ivory. This is way too light for me. I know, shocking considering I'm very, very pale, but this is too light for me. I made the mistake of buying this a shade too light, so it's okay. We just deal with it anyway. So I'm just going to put this under my eye. I might have done a little too much, but that's okay. But we're gonna put that there, put some on my nose, put some on my chin for sure, because I'm breaking out a lot on my chin recently. And I'm just gonna put it above my eyebrows to kind of carve them out. So I'm gonna go from the bottom up and work my way. I'm gonna cover my zips on my chin. They are not covering. If I used my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, they would be covered. But I did not use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I used Instant Age Rewind, which is fine. You know, it's not that big a deal. We'll manage. And the other thing I noticed that when I use Instant Age Rewind, it doesn't cover my dark circles like I would like it to. Like, I have to go back in and use a little bit more product to really cover my dark circles. So that's one downfall I have to the product, which I like over the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Like, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, it covers my bags really good. So ignore the yelling in the background. That is my parents. If you hear them, I'm terribly sorry. I'm just trying to really get in there and get whatever dark circles I can get. Unfortunately, it's very hard to get my dark circles, but I'm doing my best. So I think I'm good. I might go under the brow and get under here just to clear up a little bit of redness there. Okay, we look good there. Good enough. On to the next thing. I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream in the shade Light. This actually is not too dark for my skin. It's like, it gives me just enough color to where I don't look too pale and pasty, but I don't look too dark and brown. I know that kind of sounds silly, but it's the truth. And I'm just using the brush that it came with. It's a Flawless Foundation brush in the number 201. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna go over the face with it. Try to cover up any imperfections. Like, do you see a difference? Like, look at how pale and pasty I look compared to with the CC cream on. So I'm just gonna continue to slather that on my face, and we'll see where that goes from here. I hope you all have been doing well. I'm at 101 subscribers now as I'm filming this, and I'm so happy. I can't believe we made it to 101 subscribers. I thank you all so much for continuing to believe in me and continuing to, you know, support my work and what I do here on my channel. I do intend to film my video with Nick. I'm going to do it probably this weekend, since we will have time. So this weekend, I will most likely film that video with Nick, and you all will see it very soon. I'm super excited for it, as is Nick, believe it or not. He's been talking about it for a little bit now. He's been talking about how eager he is to do this video with me, and how he has like ideas for what kind of makeup look he wants to do on me. And I'm just like, oh my God, you like going in. He's like, yeah, I have an idea what I want to do, but you know, I just want to make sure that, you know, make sure you have everything you need for me to do that. I'm like, well, if it's a certain eye look you're looking for, I'm pretty sure I have every eyeshadow palette under the sun. So I don't think you have to worry too much there, because I do have quite a bit of eyeshadow palettes. That's why I had to take a break on getting more eyeshadow palettes, because I have way too many that I still have like stuff I need to use and make sure that it doesn't go bad. And like, if I could donate my palettes that I don't use anymore, that I used, that aren't extremely old, I definitely would. Like, obviously, like, I'll give stuff to like my family. Like, I give stuff to like my nieces, because I know they're getting into wearing makeup now, so I'll give stuff to them because we're family. But like, I wouldn't give a stranger a used makeup palette, you know what I mean? Like, that's just gross. But like, my family, that's a different story. They're my family. Like, I would just be like, hey, yeah, I don't use this anymore, so if you want it, you can, it's all yours, take it. And they gladly will. They gladly will. Like I said, my nieces, they're really getting into makeup now, so it's kind of like their thing, or at least the younger one is. The older one, she wears it, but you know, she doesn't wear it as often as the little one does. So, but they both have been getting into wearing makeup recently. I'm gonna take my lip scrub off. Okay, usually what I'll do now is I have my Wet n Wild pressed powder, photo focus powder, and it's supposed to be like good for flashback. And you know, I use it as an all-around face powder to set my face, and this is in the shade Warm Light. I did break this last weekend when I went out. I dropped it on the floor and it broke in half. So I did not use all of this, it broke. And I was very upset when that happened, because this is like one of my favorite things to use to set my face. So this is usually what I do, and I've been taking it on a Real Techniques brush. I love these brushes, they work so nice. And I'm just gonna go and pat this into my face. Anywhere where I feel like I wanna like really set my face, which is pretty much everywhere, because this CC cream, let me tell you, this CC cream is like, it sets, but it takes a while to set. So, you know, it doesn't set right away. So this Photo Focus powder usually helps with that. And I'm just trying to like blend everything onto at least my chin. Ooh. Good thing I planned on putting these pants in the wash because I already got face powder all over them. So I'm just stippling this powder into my face. And already, like, I can see like my makeup is like starting to set, which is great. Like instant setting. This is great. Especially the nose. I have to be careful with my nose. So last week on Friday, I was at work and we do a lot of lifting things, and one of the girls at my job, she didn't purposely do it, but you know, she kind of like whacked me in the face with the box, and the box is not exactly light. And you know, like at first I was like kind of like the adrenaline rush, like, oh, it doesn't hurt, I'm fine. But then after a while it was like I got home and I was hurting. So, you know, that was quite painful. Let me update you on some things while I've been gone for about a week now. I don't know when I intend to post this video, whether it be tomorrow or I might wait to post this video. I've been okay for the most part. I've just been taking a break from social media, as you already know. If you don't follow me on my social medias, I always link them in the bottom, and it is always linked at the end of the video, so you can't miss it. I always put it in the video. Please make sure to follow if you are not following me already on my social media. But I had put on my social media after my last video that I just posted that I would be taking a break from social media just to get myself in a better headspace, and I think I mentioned it in my last video on YouTube as well. And so far I have been doing okay. You know, there have been some unfortunate events that have happened to me as of recently. Unfortunately, one of those events being that I lost my job. So as of the 28th of this month, I will no longer have a job until, of course, I find a new one. What that means is it puts a lot of ideas for the future. Well, not a lot, but a few ideas that are for the future. It's going to put some things on hold for the time being. And it stinks, but there's nothing that can really be done about that, unfortunately. You just have to make the best of the situations that you have in front of you. And that's what I'm gonna do. So it really sucks. I was upset about it at first. It was very unfortunate news to get. I got the call on Tuesday of last week when they had told us to stay out of work for inventory issues. And I got the call, sorry, I'm adjusting myself in the seat. So I got the phone call. Like I said, wasn't the best news I wanted to hear, but nonetheless, I got that news. And yeah, it was not a good phone call to get at 9 o'clock in the morning. So that happened, and you know, I got a severance package with my company, thankfully. So I will be getting paid while I do not have a job for a little bit. I am using some eyeliner in the Waterline This is my Maybelline Lasting Drama Light Liner in the shade Twinkle Black. So I'm using that. But I'm not gonna let that discourage me from doing anything moving forward. What I mean by that is I do have plans while I am home. I am gonna take some time off to kind of just recenter myself and get into a mindset that I want to be in. Like I said, it was not I did not want to get that phone call, but unfortunately, you know, you can't control what happens when fate opens up one door, or when fate closes one door, it opens up another. That's how I'm trying to look at this and do the best that I can to manage the situation and handle it in the best way that I can. As I said, it was very shocking news to get. I was very upset hearing that, but you know, there's nothing that can really be done about that, unfortunately. So, like I said, you just gotta make do with the situation what you can and try to find peace and balance in things, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not gonna let it stop me from doing some things that I have planned. I definitely would like to, now that I'm home, or I will be home, I was waiting to do this, but I think I definitely will do it now. I was thinking about getting LASIK eye surgery. I'm thinking about doing that. For real now. So, I'm torn between putting lashes on or leaving my lashes natural. My friend Jen gave me these lashes at Christmas time. I did try to put them on last time when I was wearing makeup, and it was not working out well for me at all. I got very frustrated and I said, forget it. I do not want to deal with this, and I took them off. I also think it may have been the glue that was giving me a hard time, not just the eyelashes, but I think I'm going to give it a try again, and I'm gonna use a different glue this time because I do have a second glue in my bag here. I'm gonna see if I use a different glue, if that might work better for me this time. So I'm gonna do that. So I have this LA Colors Lash Adhesive, and it's black, and it has a really awful smell. But I got it at the dollar store, and I thought it did a pretty good job putting my lashes on when I've used it before. So I thought, let's give it a try again. Oh, and then it fell on the floor. Thank God the cap was on it. So I'm gonna pick that up. Thank God it didn't leave a mess, but my fingers are stained. So I'm gonna clean that up with a makeup wipe really quick. Thought this would be a nice little sit down, get ready video with me. You know, I don't really film videos like these quite often, so I thought it would be a nice video for you guys. So we're gonna do that. I don't use tweezers to put my lashes on, even though I think I should. Actually, I have a pair right in front of me. So let me just use these. These are mink lashes. I don't wear mink lashes normally, but I think Jen was trying to tell me that she wants me to start wearing bigger lashes for these bold looks that I do. If that's the message I'm getting correctly across from this. Because Jen be telling me that I do some crazy looks, but I don't wear the right, or I don't put lashes on, because sometimes I don't want to, because I don't have the patience to. But today I have the patience, shockingly, to put on a pair of lashes. But it looks like this side of the lashes does not want to stick. Everything else stuck except for that side. Like, I'm going to do something that you're not supposed to do, which is, oh, whoa, I got it on me first. I'm gonna go in on the strip there, and I'm gonna try to re-stick this sucker. I think I got it. Here it is. I got some of the other thing I don't like about these lashes is that they shed, and that makes it quite aggravating to deal with. But I think I got it on. I think I did. It looks on, but it kind of looks like they're like drooping. Maybe if I put some mascara on them. We shall see, but I'm gonna leave it alone. So there's one lash done. I'm gonna probably do a cat eye to accentuate the eye a little bit more. I'm gonna put the other one on. Hopefully it stays as well as this one. I feel like I have a butterfly on my lid. Maybe that's why it didn't stick well, the other one, because I might not have put enough glue on the end. Possibly. So these lashes, I think I said it, they're Mink Effect lashes by Kiss in the style Audacious. Jen got me these for Christmas, and like I said, I think she was trying to tell me she would like it if I wear more lashes with my crazy looks that I do. So I thought today would be the perfect day to put on a pair of lashes for Valentine's Day. Why not? So that's what we're gonna do. But I do think I'm definitely gonna have to do a cat eye. I'm definitely gonna have to do like some type of a cat eye, and then a wing to like balance it out. Son of a gun. How did I know that was gonna happen? I can never put on a pair of lashes on my left eye with a tweezer. It just does not work well in my favor. I don't know why. I don't get why, but that's just usually what happens for me. So once again, we ran into the same issue with the lashes. It's sticking on the one side, perfectly fine, and it's not sticking on this side. So we might have to put some more glue down. Might. I don't know for sure. Actually, how is it? Oh no, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to put some glue because it is not staying. So again, I'm gonna do what you're not supposed to do, but it works for me. So I'm gonna take some glue here. I'm gonna put it on the part of the lash that is not sticking. And I'm just gonna press it down and hope it stays. And I think so far it is. So we are good. So I'm gonna do a wing before I do mascara. I'm gonna do wing. If I can find my liquid eyeliner, it's in here somewhere. Where, oh where can it possibly be? it's the same color as my mascara, but I don't see it in here. That is very, very strange. Is that it right there? Aha! So, Nick got me this for my birthday. This is the Colourpop liquid liner in the shade Numero Uno, I think. I could be wrong. I think it's just black, but it could be this Numero Uno shade. I don't know. So I'm just gonna take my liner and I'm gonna go over the band for the lashes so that way you can't really see it. So I'm gonna do that. Normally, some people, I mean, I also do it myself. I usually do the liquid eyeliner before I put on my lashes, but this time was a little bit different. Oh, I see. So my lash did not stay on that side. Huh. So I gotta go back in on this side again, because apparently my lash is not staying. So before I continue with my cat eye, I want to make sure that my lash is fully sticking on my eyelid, because it does not look like it stayed. So I'm going to leave that side be. I'll go back to it in a minute, and I'm going to work on this side now with my cat eye. So same thing, I'm just gonna go over the band for the lashes, make sure I cover it, and then it's a little bit harder to do because I have my lash on already, but I think I did a somewhat decent job. Okay. That's as good as it's going to get on that side. I don't think I did it that great, but it doesn't look terrible either. I do want, I gotta make sure I put mascara on. Okay, I'm gonna do the cat eye on this side now. It's already starting to look a little wonky. That's okay. It's not working on this side. Like, it's not doing what I want it to. It's a little bit, I mean, I could always just touch it up with this and hopefully not mess up my makeup too much. I think that's the best I'm gonna get it. I don't want to go any crazier with it. I did just take off some of my makeup because of that, and I don't want to mess with it any further. Like, I think I'll be okay. I'm just gonna leave that side alone for a minute while I do the under part of my eye on this side. I'm just gonna take the red from the top and just drag it down. And then I'm trying to remember, oh, I used this one for the pink. I'm gonna take the pink and do the same thing with the pink. And then for the sparkly sparkle. Gonna drag that down. And then do the other side as well. Sparkle goes down. Make sure to get it in the inner corner. Drag the sparkle down. Take the pink. Which brush did I use for the pink? There. Pink. Go under with the pink. I'm going to tell you guys now, these mink lashes are making me a bit itchy in the eyes. I'm gonna let you know how the night goes with them, but as of right now, my eyes are starting to get itchy. And I don't know if that's because of the lashes or because of the eyeliner on the lashes. I have no clue, but we're gonna just roll with it. So I'm just gonna take, this is another item that I got for my birthday from Nick. It is the Colourpop Act Natural Mascara. This is the one I currently have on hand. My Sky High is in my purse and it is sitting downstairs. So I do not feel like running down just to get it. But if I do need to touch up on mascara, I can use it if I need to. But I'm just gonna take that and do my top and bottom. Wow. Jen was not kidding about what a lash can do to a makeup look. I might add a little bit more to my makeup look. I might. We shall see. Okay. Well, this is the eyes all done. Hopefully they look okay. I think it looks okay for, you know, me doing this at night on a work night. I think this looks pretty okay. So now I'm gonna take this Jeffree Star highlighter in Lick My Glit. This is one of my tried and trues. I love this one, especially when I do like pinky makeup looks. I think this is a really nice highlighter to use. So this is definitely like my tried and true. I enjoy using this one quite often. And then I think what I will do is I will get dressed before I put my lipstick on, because I don't want to put my lipstick on while I'm in the middle of doing all this. So the next time you will see me, my hair will be done properly. I will be dressed and I will have a lip on. So I'll be back. I'm back, guys. Sorry. So this is my outfit that I picked. It's a nice long dress since it is cold. I put a belt on it to kind of accentuate my figure a little bit. I threw a little hat on and I fixed my hair a little bit. Still, like, some of the curls are like coming out, but that's okay. But I also threw a red lip on. I put Poinsettia from Jeffree Star on. So hopefully that looks good. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so you know when and what time I will be posting. Hi, my name is Shelly, and I hope you enjoyed this makeup look for today.